Right, so it's 7:45 a.m. and I'm going to be detecting my front lawn. My husband gave me permission finally. I'm going to be using my DR.ÖTEK MTXR. I'm waiting for my Fisher F44 and for my Bounty Hunter Time Pro Ranger to be arriving tomorrow actually. But in the meantime, I figured let me do this. I have my headphones in so I don't disturb any neighbors. I hate wearing headphones, by the way, because I always forget that I have them on, and then when I go to metal detect, I go to put the machine down and they fly off my head onto the floor. But that's a whole entire story in its own. All right, so let's hope I can find some cool things today. So I got like an 81 in this spot. Now sadly, nails ring up in the 80s, I noticed with this machine, so hopefully it's not a nail. So I'm using the pinpointer I did a video about. It's a different one than I usually use that I paid only $4.29 for, and this thing works 100 times better than the other one I have. All right, so far I found a coin, and I don't know what kind of coin it is. Hold on. I think it's a penny, because I noticed pennies ring up about 81 with my machine, and I should have bought a thing of water. And it's probably a memorial. Let's see. And it looks like it's a memorial penny. First signal of the day, and it's a coin. Very, very good. All right, we'll check the date later. So I'm gating an 80 right in the spot next to where I just found the penny. And it's about 4 inches down. So let's check it out. And like I told you, nails have been ringing up high in the 80s. So, all right, no big deal. I'm going to continue to look. Christ, of course, the garbage people have to be here. How freaking embarrassing. They're probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. This is so humiliating. I have to wait until they leave. Please go, please go, please go. All right, I got something 2 inches down in the 60s and a signal nearby it in the 80s. Let's see what it could be. So it's a coin, and the garbage men are gone, thank God. How embarrassing. All right, I think it's a penny. Let's check it out. And it's a penny. And what kind of penny is it? And it's a memorial, and we'll check the date later. And by the way, there's more signals in the area, so I'm going to check that out. The signal was another nail. All right, I'm going to continue to look. Working with headphones is the biggest pain in the ass ever, but I found another coin. It's like so limiting. And let's see what we got. It looks like a penny to me. And it's a memorial. And we'll check the date out later. And oh my God, it looks like the coin was eaten by the Cookie Monster. If I'm shouting, it's because I got these damn headphones on. But look at that. All right, we'll check it out later. So I just found another coin. It looks like it's a dime. And let's see. And it is a dime. And we'll check it out later to see what date it is. So I just found another coin. And let's check it out. It's probably a penny. It was ringing in the penny range. And it is. It's a memorial. All right, and we'll check the date later. So I just found another coin. Let me get that. And it's probably a penny. And it's a memorial. And we'll check it out later to see what date it is. So I just found another coin. And what is it? I think it's a quarter. And it's a quarter. All right. So we'll check out the date later, because I don't think we'll be able to see it right now because I didn't bring water with me. But we'll check out the dates later. This was definitely not something I was in the mood to find, but I found it. All right, I'm going to continue looking. So I just found another coin, and it looks like a penny. It was giving me a penny reading. And yes, it is definitely a penny, and it's a memorial. So we're going to check out that date later. I just found another coin, and it's probably a quarter. And And is it? I can't even tell. Hold on. I know, I know. Why don't you bring your water bottle with you? I never do. Just too much crap to carry around. And is it a quarter? I have no clue. But we'll check it later. Actually, I swear to God, this just reminded me of something. When I was like, I don't know, I was like 16 or 15, there was this badass girl in high school named Tammy Hessler. And Tammy Hessler was a real B word, and she used to jump me after school every day with like 20 of her friends. And then the next day, well, I told my mother what happened, and they surrounded me after school. And I just moved to the neighborhood. I was new, and they just didn't like me. And I was wearing earrings like these all the time, and so was she. And so my mom found out, because the principal had to drive me home because they were attacking me, right? Now I would afford them, but there was like 20 of them. And so the principal drove me home. I told my mother what happened. The next day, my mother was pissed, and she has a Italian temper like you wouldn't believe. Well, God rest her soul. So she got in her Lincoln Continental with me the next day, drove me to school. It had white wall tires, spoked wire wheels, an Alpine stereo system blasting. And she got out of the car, and I said, "What are you doing?" "I'm going into school." She said, "No, show me that girl right now." And I said, "Show you that girl? Mom, don't embarrass me. Just go home, go home." And she dragged me into the schoolyard, and she said, "Show me that bitch now." And then she called the girl over, and she goes, "You want to fight my daughter? Fight her one-on-one, you fucking coward." And I was like, oh my God. And my mother took me and pushed me into Tammy Hessler, and we both took our earrings off. That's what you did back then. You took your big hoop earrings off when you got into a fight. All right, good memory. And by the way, I beat the shit out of her and gave her a black eye. And she had to go to the hospital. So right by the curb, I found another coin. And let's see what it is. It is. It looks like, can't even see. Oh my goodness. It's so dark out. It's a dime. Cool. All right, so you know what? That's it for today. I'm going to call it the day. I'm getting 2 brand new metal detectors in tomorrow. I'm getting the Fisher F44 and the Bounty Hunter. I always get this wrong. The Time Pro Ranger. So I want to save the new machines, to find like more cool stuff. And then you know what I mean, if I keep looking, then I'll have no more places to look with the new machines tomorrow. All right, guys, so I'm gonna actually clean up all the finds today. We're gonna check it out, and by tomorrow we'll have even more fun. All right, here are today's finds. And what do we have here? We have loads of coins. Okay, so what we got, the first coin is a penny. And yeah, we're definitely not going to find out what year that one was made. What the hell happened to that? Can anyone tell me why that happens? I think it's probably because the acid's in the ground. All right, then we have 1984. Then we have 2007. And then we have 2004. All right. Next, we have 1980. And then we have 1972, it looks like. All right. Next, let's see what else we have. We have dimes. And we have a 1995 dime right there. And then we have a 2001. And then we have the quarters. So we have a state quarter, a Florida quarter, and it's a 2004. And then next to that, we have a 1974 quarter. Not bad for about 30 minutes of metal detecting on my front lawn. And I'm so glad I got permission from my husband now. He just gave up. He said, "You know what? Go have fun. Life is short." So good on him. So I did another metal detecting video when he gave me permission last night. I'm going to upload that as well. And I did find some more coins. And oh, the earring. The earring, it turns out, okay, it is definitely not AU or gold. It's not silver. Well, there's a silver ring that I found with this metal detector already. And but yeah, this is not gold. It's probably some kind of costume jewelry. You can see it's like really gnarly. But then it brought back memories of the time I beat the shit out of Tammy Hessler because my mother forced me to. Can you imagine that? My mother told me if I didn't beat the shit out of Tammy Hessler, she was going to beat the shit out of me. And let me tell you something. Italian mothers, God bless them all. And God bless my mom. I hope she's resting in peace and watching over me. All right, guys, so long. See you all soon.